What it do?
What it do? Thank y'all for tuning in. Much love and appreciation to y'all. This is for the hookups. As you know, new viewers, returning viewers. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. We are here with Seattle Storm and the Fever. We just did the Chicago Sky Phoenix Mercury. Chicago Sky, very, very proud of y'all. Y'all did a good job coming out with the win. Almost beat them by 20, put up 104. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Seattle Storm, Indiana Fever.
On that assistant coaching staff.
Hope
We are underway from Indianapolis. 3 straight
Seattle, they played very well against
the next 8 for the Fever. With your pro out of Australia. A big part of what Seattle's doing and what the Storm are building around. Here is Sammy Whitcomb. Back inside. McMagor turns and gets it to go. Elsie Mitchell is held to 7 points in that loss in LA. Back on Thursday. She's hoping to get going here this afternoon as Whitcomb watches and rattles in a 3.
5-0 run.
Extra pass, Vivian's on the shot. Fake pulls up, and Vivian's gets Indiana's scoring started. She has really come on strong here as her rookie season has continued. Williams trying to get it to her, is knocked away by Boston. Outlet pass to Wheeler. It's a 2-on-1. Wheeler takes it herself and finishes. Right at 81 points per game this year. Mitchell, cross-court Wheeler on the shot fake, Wheeler on the drive, bangs, and feeds Boston. Trying to pick the pace up here as Wheeler shot fakes the 3. Fever have scored the last 6 years. Wheeler on the drive, gets inside, finishes, and a foul. This was a problem for the Fever in that 2-game stretch in L.A. They had typically a very good rebounding team as Lloyd spins away and knocks down a pretty baseline jumper.
It's so important to get those offensive rebounds in this game. You don't want any easy second chance points.
Mitchell on the pull-up with an answer. Indiana's been active in those passing lanes here so far in the first quarter. Lloyd crossing over on Hall. She sticks right with her. The Fever lost with Gabby Williams is a terrific defender. Comes up with the steal. Couldn't feed it
Come on,
underneath
Gabby, get
to
the passes
Lloyd.
together.
Wickham able to track it down. Back
Go,
for
mama.
Lloyd,
Show some more, baby.
This is game number 7 for Gabby Williams, who's been a part of this team for most of the first half of the season. Whitcomb dials up a 3. So much youth on this team, which you're not used to seeing with Seattle. Mitchell crosses up Horston, gets inside.
Hey! Look at what? Hey!
Not a foul, man.
But Cole got a hand in there and comes up with the steal. It's their 6th turnover, and Boston gets it to go. Keep Seattle from catching them in the standings. Again, 9, 10, 11, 12, they're all chasing Chicago. It's Jewel Lloyd really starting to heat up. Williams using the McGregor screen. The switch on to Boston. She'll fire it over. Boston. Gabby Williams knocks it down.
That's tough.
You always have to look at the parents, right? And she has great parents, and there was a hard, a work ethic certainly growing up. Would come in with every single day was, so great, and it's a great example of what a successful person playing at the collegiate level, has to do day in and day out, and nobody is more deserving of all of this.
Come on, Kelsey, get a little bit more controlling with that image.
Startled by this eruption of cheer, and that's because that's Grace Berger checking into the game, but this is something that you have felt very much in Bloomington. There's been a massive resurgence in your program.
It was just a matter of time before we could put a product on the floor that everybody could get excited about. Grace was, a major part of that, the excitement that has come to Bloomington.
And I know as a player, I've had that 1 year. It's extremely tough. I mean, when you go in day in and day out, playing so many great teams, what was the focus when you guys were really on that verge of winning that title?
It was a very intense environment, but we went there with, we didn't have a plan B. It was to win a gold and bring that home, and we certainly got the job done. And sometimes you have to lose with a group before you can win with a group. And, sure enough, I think that Christy and Coach are doing the right things in terms of trying to build a culture.
Kind of reminiscent of the late 3rd, early 4th stretch in Seattle back in June. The Fever held the Storm scoreless for 10 minutes and 23 seconds. As Lloyd rattles in a 3. Wheeler on the shot fake into Boston. Boston trying to work through a double team. Kick out. Hole. Extra pass. Mitchell. Who hits a 3?
Great possession there.
Final 40 seconds. Here until halftime from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Cross-court pass. Joyner Holmes hits a 3. and Seattle's knocked down 8 in the first half. Hunter Holmes, who just checked in, hits that three-pointer right off the bench. Here is Sexton with a corner three. That's a first score.
Sexton for 3.
It's a triple.
Stop playing.
Jump shot, but the Fever an offensive rebound. Here in Indiana, that jump shooting will cool off as Boston gets inside.
Boston ain't no T40 out here. I don't see Boston more in his highlights. You know what I mean?
Trying to spin off hole. Williams straightaway 3. She connects.
Or time to get her shot off. I've seen her be able to just excel year by year.
Vivian's on the shot fake. Vivian's on the drive. The left hand. That's it to go.
Unfortunately, they get down in some holes and really start having those gaps between the score, but they do such a good job just rallying back.
There's Boston. Finds some space and gets it to go.
Come on, Aaliyah.
Wheeler on the attack. Wheeler, the runner. Here's Wheeler. Off to the races. It's a 2-on-1. Wheeler to Mitchell, who pulls up. And
Jump shot like that.
Conventional way to run the fast break. Slash Queso. Timeout for Noel Quinn and the Seattle Storm. As Williams on the drive, lobs it inside. And the finish, Mercedes Russell.
Yep.
9 points, 5 boards. Wheeler on the baseline, whips it out to Mitchell, who will launch it in 3. Not a good look, couldn't get the 3-ball to go. Indiana hit just 1 3 in the first half. They've hit a couple here in the third quarter as Williams pulls up and connects.
You can't have too many of those possessions going to the Storm play. You got to be able to be right there.
Here's Wheeler right up the middle. To do that in the third quarter would be masterful here for Christy Sides and her group. Vivian's the shot fake. Vivian's the drive. Pulls up and connects. Could have imagined Erica Wheeler would be pulling up for 3 to pull Indiana back within 6. But Russell on the other end, off of the Wheeler miss, rattles it in. Mitchell on the drive. Got by Meg.
Oh, you got to finish that.
Boston to the rescue.
Attack there by Kelsey Mitchell to stay aggressive.
Lloyd into a triple team. Tough shot off the mark. Indiana back within single digits and a chance to cut closer. Mitchell launches.
They feel good. They see one to win. They're playing ball right now.
Fever at 27 in the first half. Lloyd on a back cut. Draws the foul. A big answer from a big-time playmaker. Here's Williams weaving inside. Gets to the rim. Abby Williams has been a difference maker here this afternoon. Lloyd firing it up there. Her shot short. Somehow Lloyd came back up with that. Got it out to Nurse, who hits a 3. Vivian's crowding her space. Shot clock down to 3. Horston trying to muscle her way inside. Oh, somehow got it to Meg McGore. What a fine bottle rookie.
2 would have been all right, and just be able to get that rebound or the pass for the deflection.
Boston double team. Hole right back to Boston. That was pretty. Lloyd was the catalyst in getting that Seattle lead up to 25. Just joining us, a 25-point deficit. Oh! Work there. Back at 21 points. It has been that one-sided kind of day. One team has been on a big run for nearly the entirety of it as Mitchell gets that one to go.
I mean, and teams go through drought, so being able to stay in it through the drought and then also being able to stay in it when they're back on fire to go from college to the pros. It's a completely different game. But being able to stay in it mentally, it just speaks to how mentally she is.
And this is the first of 3 straight at home, 7 of 8 in this building, and 12 of 16 to close out the season as Cannon connect. This really hasn't felt like home this year. Von Turner has checked in as well. Horston drills a 3-ball. Want to get this season back on track.
Right.
You maybe pinpoint Tuesday's game.
Right. I mean, you said it best. I mean, it's just opportunity. They haven't had. They're always in the moment, and I think that's exactly what this program is.
Well, a 25-point deficit was cut.
They whooped y'all ass. They whooped y'all ass.
I don't think Indiana was ready to play today.
No. It did not look like that.
I don't think y'all was ready to play today. Y'all got to be ready to play.
Y'all was scoring. Y'all was coming back. Opportunities was there. And I think like bro said, y'all kind of threw away y'all opportunities. I think it showed.
It did.
Because y'all came back. And then with Seattle putting up this effort, I mean, like, I'm surprised they didn't put up another, no, that wasn't them. But anyway.
They got to come ready to play, Indiana. Good job, Seattle. Way whoop that ass. 20 body there. Face 2.